Hi, I'm John. I'm here at the Book Farm. Today I want to show you guys two recent releases of ours. Both are helicopter pilot memoirs. I'm going to show you both books, compare them, show you what makes them distinct from one another. First we have Crazyhorse by Daniel McClinton. McClinton was a chief warrant officer in the Army with the 1st Cavalry Division, and this particular book focuses on his time in Iraq from 2005 to 2007. He flew Apache helicopters. This second book, War and Coffee, is by Joshua Havill, also an Army warrant officer. He flew Black Hawk helicopters with the 101st Airborne Division. This book focuses on a specific tour in Afghanistan in 2009. So we have Apache pilot in Iraq, Black Hawk pilot in Afghanistan, but beyond that the books are very different. They have a very different sort of tone to them, I would say. Crazyhorse is more focused on combat, action. It takes place in Iraq during the surge. The author is heavily engaged, him and his unit are heavily engaged in combat around Baghdad. And War and Coffee is, there's combat in War and Coffee as well, but I would say that the tone is just a little more, it's more about kind of the experience of being in the military, being in Afghanistan, living at Bagram Air Base. It's more, I would say, kind of introspective, and it's also a lot less technical than Crazyhorse. I think Crazyhorse is a great reference for somebody who maybe was in the military or is really seriously studying what it's like to be a helicopter pilot or the air war in Iraq. Whereas War and Coffee, I think, is very approachable to sort of the layman, to the civilian. The feedback I received anyway indicates that this is a book that is not only approachable but engaging to almost anyone. All right, I'll start with Crazyhorse because it did come out first. This was published in 2022. The book is a 6x9 hardcover book with a jacket. Underneath we have a nice textured case wrap, and this one does have a foil stamping on the spine and front cover. The book is full color throughout. You can see there are quite a few images in this one, mostly being originals that were taken by the author, quite a keen photographer. And there's a very useful glossary at the back. There are quite a bit of acronyms in this book. The book is 303 pages long. Here's the author, Dan McClinton. The price of the book is $35 on the dot. So up next, we have War and Coffee. This one published in 2023. It's also a 6x9 hardcover, very similar spec to Crazyhorse. They go together perfectly. This also has a jacket and a nice textured case wrap underneath. This one doesn't have the foil stamping, it's just not quite as fancy. This one, instead of having color and photos throughout, it just has a photo insert with photos in the middle. The rest of the book is printed on more of a creamy paper stock. This one also has endnotes and a glossary, or a glossary of acronyms at the back. War and Coffee is 224 pages long. There's Josh Havill. And this book is $29.99. So overall, I think these two complement each other quite nicely. They're both in stock. They're both available to order now. Wherever books are sold, I will put links to schiffermilitary.com in the description. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.